What's up, Horny Nation? How you guys doing today? So, I'm going to break character a little bit today. You know, we're live, okay? It's Big Horny. We're back in action, baby. But I wanted to break character today and just kind of speak from the heart for a little bit and let you guys know what's been going on, and to also thank every one of you for all of your support over the last 10 years, especially over the last 2 days, man. Holy fuck, this thing's been blowing up. It's crazy, and it's good to see all you guys again. So I wanted to break character for a little bit, kind of speak from the heart, and let you guys know that I love you all. 10 years ago, man, we started this. I was young, little fucking reckless, little crazy, you know, shotgunning beers, blowing shit up. I still got it in me, but kind of slowed down a little bit. Being a father does that to you. Owning a business does that to you. You got to kind of dial it in a little bit. But 10 years ago, I blew up, right? And what started as Big Horny Sunday service turned into the Horny Nation. And it was a community that we all built together of like just rednecks, military, cops, ex-military, retired police, and just the community of people, just even the civilians, of just backing each other up and supporting each other and having a good fucking time, you know? And then I went a little crazy with it, you know. I got shut down. Facebook shut me down for, well, I think it's been 8 years that this thing's been inaccessible. And through that community, I had a vision. I had this dream that I was going to start, you know, for Horny Nation. I was going to buy this compound of land and just put a bunch of cabins up, have a fucking outdoor venue, right? Do like an outdoor kitchen, hire hunting guides, hiring fishing guides, and it was going to be Big Horny's Playland, right? Where all these people can come and hang out, and we'll do fucking pig roasts every weekend, and we'll have a great time. We'll drink beers, and we'll go fishing. And 5 years ago, I bought this property that I'm standing on right now. And I'll give you the view. You can look back there, and I'm sorry if the quality kind of sucks. But I've got 360-degree mountain views, 10 acres. And then if you guys remember my buddy Alex Randolph, there's a parcel next to me that's 7.5 acres that he bought. And so we own basically 20 together between the two of us, and we've got our own private road that nobody can access. It's amazing. And what I've been working on for the last 5 years, like where I'm standing, this gravel pad, this was all trees before I showed up. And I started an excavation business, so I'm able to work on this on my free time, which doesn't fucking happen often because I'm always fixing other people's broken shit. But very slowly, it's been coming together. And as I grow, I'm trying to, like this ridge line that I'm on, I plan on putting about 8 to 10 cabins up here. And then I'll walk over, and I apologize about the video quality, guys, but I'll flip this around real quick. And you can see that big hill down over that hill. You can kind of see the camper in there and all that gravel down below. That's a big-ass pad that I'm going to do a big barn on for an event hall. And we're going to do an outdoor kitchen out there. And then down at the next tier down, I got a pond I'm building. And I know I mentioned that in a reel yesterday, but I got a pond I'm doing with a waterfall and a stockwood trout. And you guys inspired that dream in me. And I want to be able to do something to help back the community that supported me. So this is slowly what I'm working on. I appreciate all the support. I know once we're launched and we're doing this and this thing's built, and believe me, guys, it's going to take a long time. I got to put I've done the numbers. I got to put about $2 million into this place to get it to where it needs to be. But I want to do events for veterans and give back to them, because if it weren't for them, we wouldn't fucking be here. Or we'd be run by a bunch of commie sons of bitches like Camel Harris, fucking Camel Toe Harris. But anyway, we won't get into that. I just wanted to share my dream with you guys. Let you know that you helped me see this vision and help support me and push me towards doing it. And I haven't lost that sight. This whole time, that's what I've been working on, is building, grinding, working my fucking ass off just to get this thing off the fucking ground, man. And just to come back, man. So within the last 24 hours, I've had over 150,000 interactions from you guys. And I want to encourage you to keep that up, right? I want to conversate with you guys. I miss you guys. I'm also busy. I'm running an excavation business, but I'm trying to engage. And the more you guys engage, the more you share, the more that you comment and interact and send stars or whatever the fuck it is, the more you subscribe. I don't know how all this shit works, okay? But the algorithm is working. And it's going to push me that much closer to getting this dream built that you guys helped me see. So I wanted to thank you all so much. Appreciate the view there. God damn, it's been a long run. It's funny, I got asked the other day, hey, how come you don't do these little TikTok dances everyone's doing? And I'm like, listen, son, I'm the OG influencer, okay? I was around before all this gay shit was going on, all right? Back then, we had dicks and chainsaws. We were blowing shit up. It was a fucking reality TV show, okay? It wasn't fucking grab your girlfriend by the wiener and fucking paint your hair pink and fucking have a little tutu dance, okay? We were blowing shit up. We were trying to take on the government, god damn it. We were fucking live, baby. It was real. How you guys doing? Hey, I'll read through this after, too, and I'll answer all you guys. I'm just kind of on a roll. I'm speaking from the heart here, so it's hard for me to kind of break it and read every single one of them. But, hey, Mick, how you doing? I will say that. Miss you, buddy. See, now I just broke it. I lost my train of thought. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, so we were doing some crazy shit, right? And it's like, well, how come you're not like these other influencers now? And I'm going to tell you, these other influencers haven't even tasted the tip of the dick that life has to offer. That's why. You guys don't even know. You're over here holding hands and dancing on TikTok. I got the full fucking insertion from life, okay? The full penetration. Done bent me over, stuck it up my ass, and I'm still here. And that's why I'm raw, and that's why I'm gritty, and I haven't changed. I've matured a little bit, but I'm still just the same old fucking country boy you guys ever knew. I haven't changed my values. I still keep my word. I'm known in this town for that. The business I've built, we're the guys that do what they say they're going to do. And so that hasn't changed at all. And I stand by that. And I encourage every one of you to stand by that too. And so some of the shit I've been through, man, when this got shut down, I had quit my job, flew back to Maine. We did Horny Palooza. I organized this march of 50,000 people. You know, a bunch of people said they'd show up. And it was right when Obama passed that executive order that we were going to give Iran nuclear power. And a bunch of us stood up and said, fuck no, we're not, right? And so we organized this march. I didn't realize how powerful the government is. And they kind of intervened a little bit. I had the FBI looking into me, asking a lot of people if I was a domestic terrorist. And then Facebook shut me down like right after that. That was like 8 years ago. And so I kind of like, this is a character, right? But I still stand up for what I believe in, and I encourage all of you to do the same thing. But it was an eye-opener of, okay, I guess I'm being a little too crazy here. I need to dial it back. But then after that, so I just kind of went to work, right? And then I got a woman pregnant, and she said she didn't agree with abortion, or I'm sorry, she didn't agree with having a baby with a man she wasn't married to, so she was going to have an abortion. And so I don't agree with that, and so I married her. And I married her for the wrong reason. And that lasted 2 years. And it really took a lot out of me. That was not the right woman for me. She's the mother of my children, and I will always respect her for that. But it was a rough road, and it ended up in a court, and it ended up with a bunch of nonsense happening. I'm not going to go over all the details. I don't want to sit here and bash people. I ended up with 2 beautiful children out of it, and I thank God every day for them. They have completely changed my life, man. When they say you don't know what love is until you have children, God, my kids, man, I'm telling you, the joy I get out of them. The problem is my 2-year-old daughter is just like her fucking father, where she's so stubborn you can't tell her what to do, you know. She got to do it on her own time. No, I'd be like, okay, we're done brushing teeth. No, I'm not finished. I'm like, no, you are. And then she's like, fuck you, Dad. My son, on the other hand, I tell him, hey, we're done. He's like, okay. I'm like, get your boots on. Okay. He don't argue. He just does what I tell him. My daughter's like, I'll fucking fight you. But, so that happened, right? I've been through, man, so much in the last 8 years, and I'll go into detail more about this stuff. If you guys got questions, feel free to ask. So when I came back on, all the people that have been so supportive and like, fuck yeah, he's back. I'm like, you know what? Let's make a website where we can kind of get on there and sell some merchandise for people. I haven't quite figured out how it's going to work yet, but some of that merchandise that's sold on there is going to get donated to Wounded Warriors. Like I said, I'm doing the venue thing here, where the event center, where we're going to do something for veterans too, because like I said, if it weren't for them, we'd have Kamala Harris for a fucking president, right? Because we all have the right to vote, and God bless every one of you for showing up and voting. I think we're all tired of this fucking commie bullshit, right? And so now Donald Trump's back. Fucking Big Horny's back. Horny Nation's back, baby. We're back. So I want to do something for the veterans with everything that's sold on that merchandise site. What else was I gonna say? There's a lot. There's a lot going through my brain right now. Podcasts. And so right now I'm doing a podcast with a friend of mine. We do, it's called the Organizing Garbage Podcast. It's on YouTube. You can check it out. We just basically sit in front of mics. We talk some shit. We have a good time. Talk about business. Talk about clearing land. We talk about politics, right? But I also wanted to, I'm going to buy some podcast equipment for my house. And I am going to do my own podcast of just me, where I can connect with you guys. You can reach out, ask questions, man. If you want to talk addiction, I've been through it and I can help you through it. You want to talk divorce, I've been through it. I can help you through it. And so I'm thinking it'll be the Big Horny Sunday Service podcast. We'll probably do it 2 Sundays a month. Every other Sunday, because I have my kids week on, week off, which was a fucking battle to get, but I won, baby. The court saw through the bullshit. It's all good. But every other Sunday, I want to do Big Horny Sunday Service podcast, where you guys can call in. We can talk about it. I just want to continue this network of people, this community, the Horny fucking Nation that we've built. I want it to grow. And it started as support and lifting one another up and shotgunning beers and posting crazy shit. And I want to continue that, man, because life is too short. You never know when your last day is, so live it up, have fun, work your fucking ass off too. We all got to have a purpose, but yeah, I just wanted to connect with you guys and speak from the heart. And most of all, thank every one of you. Don't forget, this weekend is Memorial Day weekend. While we're all out drinking beers, shooting shit, blowing shit up, going four-wheeling, having a barbecue, whatever we're doing, remember why we get to do that. And so, I'm sorry I'm bouncing around a lot here too. I plan on, with this event center I'm doing too, I want to do like every Saturday night, we're doing a fucking hog roast, and we have a big bonfire. We're going to have horseshoe pits. I mean, it's going to be the cat's ass for having a good fucking time. I have a hog roaster my buddy Tex built for me. We've been, every year since Horny Palooza, every year I've done a hog roast annually. That's just kind of instilled in me. Nothing brings people together like a fucking dead hog on a spit, baby. So anyway, thank you all so much Feel free to ask any questions. Feel free to reach out. Once again, guys, please like, subscribe, share, send stars, whatever the fuck the algorithm needs to keep this shit going. I'm trying to fucking build a community of badass people that support each other, lift each other up, and take this motherfucker back. You know what I'm saying? We got YouTube. Go over to the Big Horny Sunday Service YouTube page. Like and subscribe to that. We got Instagram. I don't know how to use any of this shit because I'm a backwoods redneck, but I'm starting to figure it out. Another thing, I just got back from the Blocks TV show. So Amazon Prime TV show for entrepreneurs. I got accepted on. I just flew down to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and took a week-long business boot camp course with Wes Bergman from The Challenge and The Trader show. He was hosting it, man. What a group of knowledgeable people, all the coaches down there. I've been figuring this shit out the hard way. It's cost me a lot of money. I've made a lot of mistakes, and if I knew there was just a fucking class you could take, I would have taken it 5 years ago before I started my business, because, man, I have made some fucking mistakes. But I've learned from them. We're growing, and always have been. But like I said, I learned a lot down there from that boot camp, and I want to implement this into other businesses and help other people as well that are starting their own business, or maybe they're scared to do it. The best advice I can give you, and this is for me personally, this is what worked for me, okay? I was in the oil field making $120K a year, only working 6 months. I had full benefits. And then I'm not going to say it, I don't want to get canceled right out of the gate, right? But something happened in the world, and they started forcing people to make certain decisions. Maybe you needed to stick something in your body you didn't agree with, and maybe I said, go fuck your mother. I'm not going to do that. And so I gave that up. I said, I quit, fuck off, and I started my own business. So the best advice for me personally that worked for me was to cut the fucking cord, cut the safety net, and go all in. My first year, my first summer, because I'm seasonal, my first summer I did 175K. The next year I did 800K. Now that's not profit, that's revenue, but it's traction, it's momentum, right? It looks good to people. When you don't have a choice but to fucking swim, sink or swim, we're all going to choose fucking swim, right? And so that's the advice I can give you. If you were thinking about starting your own business, fucking do it. Stop making excuses. Stop fucking waiting for the right time. The right time is now, baby, because tomorrow may never come. That being said, I got experience with this stuff. So if you guys want to, on the podcast or on here, reach out. We'll talk about it. I'm happy to help, man, because this community of people has really fucking lifted me up and encouraged me to be a better person. And Cliff Jelina, how you doing, buddy? Miss you. Love your music. I still listen to it on Facebook, dude. Even though I've been gone, my personal Facebooks have been on there. I've been listening to your shit, dude. Keep killing it. So anyway, man, yeah, that's where I'm at. Just keep going, keep encouraging each other. Buy the merch, like I said. I'll figure it out. I haven't figured out the structure yet, but we will figure out a donation system to Wounded Warriors, or if somebody on here has a charity and they want to promote that, we're happy to do that stuff, right? We're a fucking community of badass people that do badass shit. We got truckers, we got loggers, myself, logger, excavation guys, we got military, we got police, right? Let's keep this fucking community going to where we can lift each other up and we can get out of the goddamn matrix, baby. We'll figure it out, man. I'm open to suggestions, but you buy that merch, you get to wear the Horny Nation with the logo. You get to see other people that are part of this movement, this community. And I promise, government, if you're listening, I'm not going to try to take you on again. I learned my lesson. I'll sit down. I'll shut up. Love ya. All right. You guys got any questions? I'm open now. I'm done with my fucking big horny rant. You guys got any questions? Go ahead and ask away. I'm losing interest, man. You got like 10 seconds. These phones have programmed us to not have an attention span anymore. Shit. There's the truck with the horny roar. Wham! Let's get me on your podcast. It's been too long. I am down, dude. You got to play a little solo for us, though. You got to break them strings, boy. Breaking strings, Cliff. Shit. All right, guys. I'm out. I'm going to keep going, keep doing what I'm doing. I got some meta glasses I'm going to put on here in a little bit, and I'm going to drive my property so you can actually get the full feel of what it is, right? So I'm going to start down bottom. I'm going to drive up. I'll talk about it. Hey, this is where the outdoor kitchen's going to go. This is where the event center's going to go. This, you know, here's the pig roaster. Here's the camper. This is where these cabins are going to go. I'll do a full tour of the property so you guys can kind of get the vision yourselves. And like I said, like, subscribe, share, send stars, do whatever the fuck it is you do. Buy merchandise. Horny Nation's back, baby. I love you.